Hello, Bill Molyneux here for Bill's Wargame World. And what are we tackling today? In a Bill Basement update, I'm going to take you into the inner sanctum where I store all my figures and it's really becoming a mess. And how we're going to try to get reorganized. And once again, thank you for the kind notes from my wife. I'm back in Baltimore. She did have an issue and I had to hurry back from the Virginia house. She is doing fine and resting. And we are going to get organized with our figures in 54 millimeter scale. I've had a lot of people ask me about them. I'm going to take you into my storage room and it is messy. So let's go and see what we can see. Well, as we pass on our way to, we're trying to clean this basement into a super duper wargaming area once again. But here's the board games, at least some of them. For those of you that are into Avalon Hill, the old days like me, I have a fair collection of Avalon Hill. So, let's go into the wargame storage area. Alright, well, this is the wargame storage area, and I really have a lot of work to do. I have the two houses. I have a fairly sick wife, and we just need to get organized because at one point I will pass on, and several of my wargaming friends or wargaming people will have to dig all this stuff out of this house. So we have American Civil War. This says cannons. Yeah, we got cannons. So these plastic tubs, they cost about $6 a piece, and they stack pretty good. But as you can see, I have a lot to work on. Let's take a look behind me. So, as you can see, we have more stuff galore, and what a messy basement I have in this area. But it's coming along, and here we have Fort William Henry, and then the real messy area of my workbench, which is currently overloaded with stuff, and then all my 54 millimeter buildings. Alright, the Alamo and 54 millimeter are in these tubs back here, and some of our German armor is here. So the next 3 to 4 weeks, my plan is to get this gutted out, cleaned up. You know, I was going to take Colonel Hansom's advice and just use a flamethrower. But come on with me into the wargame room. I'm going to show you what I have ordered and planned. Alright, let's get organized. This is what I ordered. If you're wondering, these are cardboard boxes. So I got these on Amazon for about $40, $44 I think it is. 25 of these. And the plan is to get all the figures organized in the same bins, labeled, marked. Anything still waiting to get flocked, which is some of the Rev War figures. We'll get that done. But I needed about 10 more plastic tubs at least. So someone, and I forgot who it was, sent me a really nice note saying, hey, why don't you get packing boxes that are the same size as your plastic tubs. So there we have it. So on the bottom, I take my trusty plastic tape and figure out, I guess this is the bottom. There we go. And voila. So for just a couple dollars, I got 25 of these, and these are the same size of these with a little bit more room. So I gotta get more organized, cleaned up, get my taking care of my wife a lot and working full time in 2 houses. I've let a lot of things get carried away. So over the next couple weeks, I will be spending time reorganizing the storage area. So that is the plan. And I forgot who it was. I think it might have been a Mr. Bruce or E4 Airman. I forgot, and I apologize for not remembering who sent me this idea. Also, Mr. David Markley is the one who sent me the Whitworth and Gun Crew, and I pronounced his name incorrectly. So I'd like to apologize for that. And at times, I have a lot of irons in the fire. So, but don't forget, every time you watch a Bill YouTube video, I'm generating money to donate to a historic site. And the money this month is going to the Maryland Veterans Museum for a couple War of 1812 games. And that's about it. I have a lot of chores to do. I can't leave and go to the Chuckleheads for Wargaming or the Hawks or anything else because I need to be home listening for my wife if she needs help. And for those that you pray or whatever to the great creator or just best wishes, we've been having a pretty rough time the last couple weeks. So thank you. Stay safe. Be kind. Be courteous. And I'm going to get stuff ready for organization without a flamethrower. Laugh.